Greg, welcome to Eton Stannington. Your early days, Sunderland Academy. Tell us about
that. So I signed for them when I was 12. Obviously went all the way through like the age groups till I signed a scholar at 16. And then I was in and around like the 23s, places like that, training, obviously day out of the first team. Bit different as a goalkeeper because obviously you got more like chance to be around them. And then I got at 18, I was released from there when I was 18, but like really good experience, thoroughly enjoyed it, obviously learned a bit of trade. Yes. While I was there, I went on loan to Wrighton and Crow Group when I was 16, just to kind of play men's football, get used to it sort of thing, because it was one thing I think with academy football where it's a bit different, but I really enjoyed that, done that. The end of my first year scholar, start the second year, then obviously I started playing obviously every game for the 18s from then, so that was when that journey ended, but I really enjoyed it.
And you joined up with Team Northumbria?
Yes, I did. So when I was in America, they reached out, wasn't enjoying it, so they said, look, we've got a place for you here if you are and not enjoying it there. So I came home, done 2 or 3 sessions with them, obviously they were quite impressed, so then signed for them, played, I think it was 4 or 5 games at the end of my first year there, and then I played about 15 the year after, and then obviously they folded, so yeah, that was the end of that one as well.
So that was No Shields then?
Yes, and then straight to No Shields.
Was that a surprise to you?
No, well, I live in No Shields. Oh, right. I literally live about 5-minute walk from the ground, 2-minute drive.
Were you born in No Shields?
I was actually born in Asherton, but family-wise, family from kind of No Shields, so I really was happy to go there. They came straight in as soon as Team Northumbria were folding. Had like 4 very good years there. Enjoyed it, but I think end of last year after getting injured, I just needed a few more games in the belt, so I needed a new experience. So
around 100 games, that was good.
Yeah, around 100. Again, thoroughly enjoyed it. Obviously last season sadly wasn't a part like playing wise, but on the bench being a part of the Vars run, getting to the quarters. Sadly we didn't go all the way, but it was a really good thing to be a part of, so I enjoyed it.
I was at a Vars game and I think it was 4 each versus North Ferriby, 2 each. And I thought, penalties with this lot.
Yeah.
I wondered how you would have faced that if you'd have been playing as an opposition goalkeeper. I just said, it's a home win.
It is. The fans are, like, I've spoken with a few of them to be fair, and they used to say about the fans here. They're a good bunch, they're obviously all at the back, no matter what. I had a really good relationship. My 4 years there, till the last season, I got fans player of the year 3 years in a row. So it was only this year, obviously, but I didn't play much. I didn't, but the class there, and I've heard of the same here, so I'm very excited to get going. So
you'll see the passion. You'll see the passion. It's been good talking to you.
Very nice to meet you, mate. Thank you.
Kane, welcome to Eton Stannington. Tell us about your beginnings with Wallsend Boys Club.
Originally, I started at Wallsend Boys Club. I was about under 7s. I'd done a year there, under 7s, and I got scouted for like a development squad at Sunderland. I'd done 6 weeks there, and then they said, "Oh, do you want to sign?" So there was like a 2-year contract. So at Sunderland, so every 2 years they would then have a look again. And then I'd done 12 years all the way from like under 8s, and I'd done a year in under 23s. And when COVID hit, unfortunately, I got the bad news. I got released, and then from there, I just wanted to try and experience men's football, to be honest, and get the love back in the game. I signed for Benfield, Newcastle Benfield. I'd done 2-3 years there. Obviously with COVID, interrupted a few seasons. Last year was obviously my first full completed season. And then obviously it's led to where I am now, signing for Eton Stan.
You play right back and centre midfield, is that?
Yeah, I play mainly right back. Obviously I can fill in centre midfield if needs to be.
Yes. I saw you play last season, 9th of October, home to Northallerton. You won the game 1-0. You were booked in added on time.
Yeah.
At the first half.
Well, to be fair, I picked up a few bookings at the start. The first first 4 games of the season, I picked 4 yellow cards up, I think, and I didn't get another one. I didn't get banned, to be fair, so done quite well on that. Yes. On that really.
You won't remember much of the game, will you? But you did win. What was it like with Stuart Elliott?
Oh, Stu, I love Stu. He's coaching, he's banter with the lads, everything. All the lads love Stu. Obviously it was sad when he went. The game he got sacked though, it was a FA Vars game against Concert, Christmas time, and I was away for the weekend, so it was a bit a bit of a weird one for me when you get sacked and I'm not there kind of thing, and you come back and then Bowser took over Steve Bowie for a few weeks and it was good under him, and then obviously they've found a new manager. That's all I can say on that one really, to be honest.
So why Heaton Stannington?
Well, to be honest, I was happy at Benfield. I was staying at Benfield, and then Paul Brayson,
Yes.
Dean texted Paul Brayson, asked obviously if I was interested. I said, yeah, I'd be happy to speak. And one thing led to another. After I spoke to Dean, it was pretty much straightforward that I wanted to come and enjoy my football. You can't really... Benfield's a great club, but when you see the fans that Heaton Stan are getting every week, you don't want to... It's like an opportunity kind of don't want to miss in this league.
You've noticed?
Yeah, 1100 in the playoff final.
Yes. Did you play in the Jimmy Rowe Cup in the pre-season
Yeah, last year. Yeah,
and Stan won.
Stan
Everybody started to think that day, what's happening, because we got murdered the year before, 4-0.
I remember that one as well. It was a tough game. That was boiling as well.
Yes, it was.
It
Drinks breaks a couple of times.
Aye.
Needed it.
Well, I remember that one, yeah.
Well, that's great. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Louis, welcome to Heaton Stannington. Tell us a bit about your early days in football.
Well, I started off as a kid playing Whitley Bay, because that's where I'm from.
Yes.
Played there about 7 years. Moved to Wallsend Boys Club. Played there for 2 years. Then I just started playing with my mates a bit as a bit of a laugh, and then sort of dropped out of football a bit. And then Joe Shepherd, got in touch with him and pulled us to Blythe Spartans Reserves. Played there for a season. Then went to Wrighton, Northern League 2, played there for a season and a half. Then went up to Northern League 1 with Seaham for a season, and then now here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wrighton, you were the man that destroyed Wrighton. I was destroyed Stan that first game of the season. I wasn't there at that match.
Yeah, apparently so. A few of the lads keep saying.
And were you involved with the game here at Crowdsell?
No, I just left, but I think that was the first game that I missed after
6
leaving.
points dropped to Wrighton.
Yeah, I know.
And what's your position, Louis?
Striker.
Striker.
Yeah.
And your age?
23.
Yeah. And why Heaton Stannington?
I just think they've brought in some really exciting players. I think the future looks good for them. It's right round the corner for me. I'm from Whitley Bay, so.
Right.
And I just think it's good. They've got a mint fan base. I just think everything just seemed right to come here.
Excellent. Thanks ever so much for your time.
What?